When it was first revealed, it confounded everyone who saw it. There was no doubt it was human, but it also had the heavy features of an ape.
This is the actual skull found in Gibraltar. The first recognisably distinct primitive human ever found. This was an extraordinary find, and people didn't know what to make of it at that time.
And the finding of that skull and this documentary on Neanderthals and early people, they just hadn't discovered anything at that point. Just like at this point we don't have anything we say from Bigfoot, but we find teeth and stuff, but maybe the fossils are found up in burial sites, rituals, and we can't find that. But there are sightings that continue all over the world in different areas, and the Himalayas, the Alps, and the Rockies, and the Appalachian, and the Sierra Nevada, and the coastal redwoods, in the rainforests. People see Sasquatch, but they find no bones. Well, maybe in a few years we'll find bones. You know, what people are in the scientific community want to distinguish that as a real species, but I'm just in the business of cutting down and deleting a bunch of clips and getting only my best Sasquatch clips, and then I will put them up on TV and film them and do a documentary discussion about them. But I've seen all different sizes of Sasquatch. They are, some of the smaller ones look more like primitive people, and when as they get bigger, their features distinguish them into more of an ape animal, into more of a monster size. But maybe if I go hiking, I'm gonna get some new hiking shoes tomorrow. I go hiking up on this trail. Maybe I'll find a fossil last, or a skeleton, a part of it, of a Bigfoot. You never know. But I'm in a pretty quick rainforest, so I'd have to be things go way quickly in the rainforest that get covered up by foliage, and they decompose in the heat and the rain. And you're not likely to find a full skeleton, but you might find a tooth, maybe anything. But I'm gonna start going hiking, and then if I see any footprints, I'll follow them and see what I find. But I think that they really have a burial site and a ritual, not a place to go, really. You'd probably get scared of them throwing rocks or tree parts at you. That isn't a possibility, but I'd like to make a fully in-depth documentary about Sasquatch. Maybe get some good camera footage with a decent camera. If I had a really good camera, I could definitely get better shots of them. These cell phones and tablets get this footage that people critique that footage too much, when it's really just a actual historical record of what happened. So we got Sasquatch all around the world popping up, and then I watched some documentaries on the Antarctica pyramids. Pyramids are interesting to me because the Aztecs had pyramids, and they were a cannibal civilization in an advanced world that we know nothing about to this day. But they were nevertheless cannibals, and that was a representation by their kingdom or government of their power. Pyramids. Maybe they would sacrifice Neanderthals on them. I don't know, but pyramids, and there were pyramids in Antarctica that they found on Google Earth, and there's also like a supposed Nazis went down there in the 40s and took a bunch of supplies and stuff down there to a base area, but then there's supposed to be a whole underground network. It makes sense, you know, we have these upper rivers and things that flow, and then there's these water basins that are underneath the earth, and there's rivers and there are pathways through there. You need a flashlight or a fire or oil lamp or something, but you know, maybe there's ways of growing plants with fires that are constantly lit at certain times, or weird cryptid things that we don't think about. But maybe there's underground networks with Sasquatch knows his way into these tunnels, and he's friendly with the, or maybe he's not friendly, he scares the creatures away. But maybe there's, I've heard stories about Nordic civilizations under the North Pole, and from the Vikings, you know, remnants of their civilization. It's just amazing stuff. It's not literature, it's not fiction, it's real out there sort of advanced stuff that's too far away and too smart for some people to grasp onto, but it's pretty cool. And then we have stuff like their governor lives in Sacramento, and Brother Lynch makes all that music in Sacramento, and they must listen to some of it. He's got some power there, but where's his pyramid? I want to see the Lynch pyramids of Sacramento erected as a musical monument. Something, I don't know. And then there's the Illuminati and the music industry, and the Bohemian Grove with the owl. I'm gonna make some new owl pipes and my ceramic stuff pretty soon for the next shipment. Owl pipes, man. And they're not gonna be in any Neanderthal pipe, man. They're gonna be Cro-Magnon, smokeware. It's gonna be nice. And I'm just looking at some Neanderthal trippy shit right now on my TV. But the Bigfoot shit is trippy, like watching a Neanderthal documentary. They're almost hella primitive and they don't understand technology, so when you hold a cell phone up, they'll stare at it. And at least the ones around here, man, they're some trippers, dog. Some trippers. The Sasquatch up in Boulder Creek are like a special rainforest. Giant people. And they are guardians of the slopes of the weed farms and everywhere. They just go around Bear Creek and down Highway 9. So it's fucking crazy. Their footprints. I saw footprints last time I went up there. It's not like, hey, I saw some footprints in the forest, man. I'm crazy. It's like I saw a footprint like this long, and it was from a medium-sized, small Sasquatch, bigger than human footprints. So it's down on the ground, pushed in. All the leaves are pushed down, and it's got the toe marks, and it's in there. It's like a fucking Neanderthals walking around my backyard. I'm taking dabs, and they're probably out there waiting to ambush a deer in the tall grass. Chim Chim just got a treat. Oh yeah. The Neanderthal looking one just caught a squirrel. We're gonna be stoked up here in the mountains of Santa Cruz. And it's real here, maybe it's real other places around the world. All kind of things, Sasquatch in the Himalayas, little hobbit monkey people in Indonesia. Somebody's got to rap about it. That's why I do some rap music. I gotta touch into stuff. The real stuff was in my mind, that I think about, that I watch documentaries about. It needs music. It needs a whole, it needs more people to watch those documentaries and listen to my music and take a break and think about the real shit that's actually going on. Just like on the History Channel or on YouTube and certain channels. And it's not on the internet mainly. It's on a special site called YouTube, which doesn't stop you from putting videos on that are educational and smart, and they're interconnected. All the channels watch each other sometimes, and we're just learning about people and the Australopithec era of humans and the Planet of the Apes. When they're 5 or 6 million years ago, there was apes on every continent. And you're gonna find that hard to believe, but there's monkeys in South America, so they had to come over from somewhere. There's little monkeys down there running around. Monkeys in Asia, Africa. There were some monkeys in World War II that were victimized horribly. People escaped from Antarctica, and most people don't know that. Or they escaped to Argentina. And to have a nice environment to look at the huge Sasquatches that were down there. If anybody went Sasquatch hunting, it was probably Adolf Hitler after he escaped a certain system of countries that had invaded his homeland, and he went Sasquatch hunting, and then he went down to South America to look at the Yetats, the Antarctic Sasquatch, and the pyramidos. The pyramids were probably built by Sasquatch. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even fucking lit right now. I'm just thinking about Sasquatch. If anybody's big enough and strong enough to carry a pyramid block, it's my big hound dog in the back hizzle. Sasquatch. My massage on the historical shizzle. Make it sizzle with the vape. Documentaries are weird because you just turn cameras on and make shit awkward, but you learn something smart. And if you smoke weed every day, it's pretty fun to watch the documentaries and learn about the history of weed too. Learn that it's all around the planet. Everywhere they got Sasquatch, they got a weed or marijuana. And in California, we got 54% people approve of legalization, and only 46. It was like 33% approved before, and 66% didn't. 67% didn't want it. Now it's different. We flipped it. We got our lucky time has come. We're gonna legalize marijuana just like in Colorado, Alaska, and Washington State, and in Washington D.C. they have hella dispensaries and shit. And I think they legalized it in some form, in certain amounts, but we gotta. I'm just watching these people in like a bathtub with headphones of different color on, and they're like a scientific experiment. That doesn't get us anywhere. You don't need to read the thoughts of humans. You need to read the thoughts of monkeys and turn that into rap music. just a monkey that we learn music from. So we can get back to our roots, folks. And then we could find the Sasquatch, skeletons, because we'll know where to look. Monkeys and shit will know where to look for Sasquatch. Monkeys are scientists, basically. They don't believe anything. They doubt. You tell them to do something, put a coin under 2 cups and what's under 1 cup, they won't go to the one you point because they're suspicious, untrustworthy of anybody, especially humans. But they trust each other a little bit until they're just so mad they want to eat each other's face off and they turn into cannibals, and then they have a more intelligent population, but there's less numbers of them. So it gets trippier for them. They just want to smoke weed or something to make their brain chill and get smarter, but nobody fucking gives monkeys weed because they'll rip their arm off, rip your dick off, and throw it under the tall grass, man, like a Neanderthal, or whatever the fuck a chimpanzee is these days. It's 2016, I want to see it. Neanderthal chimp, man. Take them hiking in Yosemite, get them out of the zoo, let them listen to some rap music for a while, they'd be chill. People like that shit, let them watch some rap videos, and make a rap video about historical shit, like Lee Leslie, and translate their shit with subtitles, dog. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not playing here. We're talking about the future weed. We gotta be serious. Smoke up a little bit of the wax. Weed isn't what got weed legalized, but as soon as we get all this wax, 54% of the people want it. So now the dabs, people who go to school and shit, take a dab before school, some wax, or some shatter. And then they go, and it's kind of like they're smoking hash. But they're only smoking that, they're not smoking all the buds, which makes people lazy. It's a lot like in some places, like hippies. It's trippy shit. Hippies, you talk about a Sasquatch, they think you're fucking high on all kinds of shit. It's like, dude, like literally that you're high on all kinds of shit, but that's not what we're talking about. Video cameras up in the rainforest getting apes that have been here for fucking millions of years, since the planet of the apes, which everyone lives on. And out here in the towns that are small, in the wilderness areas of the mountains, it's pretty much common that people know. Like, there's hella people, a lot of people know about Sasquatch, and they're not even tripping. People who joke about it, fuck them. They're never gonna see one. They're so sick to see. Sicker than any zoo I've ever been to. These are healthy, stealthy, and wealthy Sasquatch. Just watching some more of this Neanderthal show, you know. They look pretty cool watching them here. But I got cooler shit in my backyard. Neanderthal. You can see those downtown Santa Cruz, man. We got them on crack, alcohol, weed, heroin, PCP, and angel dust. And we got ones that even do shit like smoke bug spray because they're crackheads. People on whippets, straight homeless hippies in vans. Neanderthal like hominids, you know, up in the, not really up in the valley, where you get at work, and the jungle, in the heat, in the rain, in straight shitty ass weather. But it's not as shitty as like Sacramento, where capital is. Who put the capital there? They should put the capital of the United States right in Santa Cruz. Make it a big weed sanctuary, put a dome over it, keep all the smoking. You know what I'm talking about, man? You got it, man. Alright, Obama. You want the Operation Banana Smoker? Okay, man. Put some banana filtered banana juice on my weed plant. Instantly, there was some oil coming out of the bud. this oil is wet and THC. He likes it, so go up there and water it tomorrow and get to flush things out and let it compost, and then, give it some more when it stops growing so fast after it fills out. But yeah, it's pretty strong shit, potassium, So bananas are even more complicated with their science than that. I think they're full of energies and stuff like that. My dog Buddy had these weird tumors for some reason. I put him in the room with me when I smoked the weed that I put with banana juice in the soil, and his tumors went away because I would walk him around the block, but they went away so quick. Bananas are the shit, man. They get rid of cancer, tumors, all kinds of shit. But, people don't like the side effects of weed, but they would rather die of cancer. Are you motherfucking kidding me? Seen a motherfucker with cancer at the bar the other day. His throat. It's like he knows he's fucked up. I don't even want to talk about that kind of shit with people like that out there, because they want to believe it, or they would know about it. They want to do it, and then they would die being an idiot because they would have been able to save themselves. Oh shit, man. Cancer, we gotta get rid of that. I heard some other guy downtown Santa Cruz said that some guy had hepatitis and he smoked a bunch of CBD. And his hepatitis got killed by it, and it went away. Like medicine, weed is the medicine. All these advanced civilizations of the ancient Aztec cannibals and the Egyptians and the American pyramids and the motherfucking Chinese pyramids and the African pyramids, Egypt, all these places, and the Antarctic pyramids, which are bigger, twice the size of Egypt. Perfect angles. The Illuminati, aliens, smoking your band, controlling the drink barrier. Fucking some drugs these days. I don't know what people didn't go to school to make their drugs, or they're just done the way that drugs are these days. They're not even like when I was in high school. It's just it's like a scene of fucking idiots, fucking dumb people, and then there's the good weed, medical marijuana shops that you can get high quality drugs from. Chill. Gets you all straightened out, but like the government, people are still gonna do these drugs forever until they fucking go extinct. They should just figure out how to make that shit the right way. I don't know, it's just, I think that they know too much, and they should make the right shit, just control it. They can still drive around and give people traffic tickets all day long. There'd always be angry people to fucking fuck with, but it wouldn't be so shady. It would be like out in broad daylight. People want to have a reason to fucking be even Neanderthals about their drugs. Or maybe if people, we have I know Sasquatch doesn't have like a police Sasquatch. They don't have laws. They just have a society advanced of hunting. They're made to hunt. They don't even need tools. Never seen one with a spear. But I bet they get those things to hunt woolly mammoths up in the rainforest. Motherfucker, smoke blood, smoke buds. Smoke puffs, then you ever thought in the Cro-Magnon hominid smoke fish. I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure that I'll have a good website going in a couple days. We're gonna get rid of all of the dumb shit. Killing Neanderthals every day, man. Scientific, historical, theoretical, musical, platinum. For you to get motherfucking straight down out of your down. Study the history of ancient Rome and pyramids and cannibals, camels and Sasquatch. Will you eat him or ride him? I don't know. Because I don't know about him without a motherfucker. Because that motherfucker, I think he was a chimp fucker. And he went back into Africa, turned into a chimpanzee, jumped into a jacuzzi and said, ooh, I was more weight and my name was chimpanzee. Make my eyes bleed. When I smoke trees, I'll never please. Living in Africa with cannibals everywhere, running around in their underwear. Who gives a fuck? Motherfucker, welcome to my lair. Welcome to the place where it was made by the songs by a slayer. Raining blood like a thug. Motherfucker skated up, hit there. Motherfucker mounted back. Take a dab, take a stab at the mountain. Burn it out of fountain. Blaze out a motherfucker man without skull pie. Get it from a nigga named mine. Up in the mountains around the mountain vibe. Blowing vape clouds at Sasquatch. Like I'm proud to be an American. Don't give a fuck about motherfuckers and the merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, miracle-round. Who gives a fuck about Miracle Grow, bananas and flow? Who gives a fuck about my damn ego when I go to the seas of hell? See the 7 seas of the underworld. Then a motherfucker come up like a fucking straight serpent little squirrel. Motherfucker coming from the whirlpool. Where it's so cool, motherfucker straight. Make the bitches drool when you motherfucker rule the sky with the air. Make it motherfucker stare. Listen to my neighbor's dog. Or is that a Sasquatch cow? I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck, where's my bound? Why isn't it full? Why do I got only wax to smoke? Why is that dog so low to the brain? Killing everything. Murderer motherfucker screaming to the moon. Gives a fuck about it. Rap music coming for you soon. Cody the dog. People think he's Sasquatch. I don't give a fuck. Checking my no watch on my arm. Cause I roll by the time of the moon. Motherfucker wake up real soon. Then I go to bed. At high noon. Motherfucker midnight. Don't give a fuck cause we got some motherfuckers in the crib. Some jungle motherfuckers straight. Crazy as fuck, corrupt animals. Crazy ass motherfucker, straight Sasquatch cannibals.